Hello everyone, welcome back to Mrs. Jui Food Channel. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. In today's recipe, I'm going to show you how to make the perfect Ghana roasted chicken with some fried potatoes and some fresh avocado. So let's get started. So for this roasted chicken, I'll be using 1 lemon. I have got 3 stalks of spring onion, 1 green bell pepper, 2 thumb-sized ginger, and 1 medium-sized onion. I have also got 4 garlic cloves. So this is all I need for now. Next step is to wash the veggies. Make sure you wash it properly. If you wish to add a bit more onions or maybe a bit more scotch bonnets, please go ahead and do it. Feel free. Now that everything is washed, I'm going to roughly chop my onion and my ginger because I am just going to put everything in my blender and blend it. Okay, and then I am going to cut my green bell pepper. And you know something, I found this method on TikTok. You'll be surprised by the things you learn on this little app. So this is a life hack, and it makes it so much easier to remove the seeds from green peppers or bell peppers or paprika. How do you call it in your country, by the way? I know in Belgium we call it paprika, and here in the UK they call it bell peppers. So next I am going to also cut it roughly because I'm going to add it to the onion, ginger, and pepper in my blender. And last but not least, I am going to roughly chop my spring onions. Alright friends, so everything is ready and I am about to chuck everything in my blender. Next, I am going to add 1 cube of maggi, and then I am going to add 1 chicken cube. Next, I am going to add 1 tablespoon of all-purpose seasoning. By the way, this is sweet ageles. Then I'm going to add half a tablespoon of chicken seasoning. Next, I'm going to add half a tablespoon of all-purpose savory seasoning, which is called Knorr, and 1 tablespoon of salt. And now I'm going to add half a cup of vegetable oil. Next, I am going to blend everything until it's smooth. So this is it. I'm going to leave it on the side now. Now on to the chicken. Well, I learned this method on YouTube. I saw someone preparing their chicken and I decided to do the same. So I'm going to cut off the chicken butt. That's how I call it because we don't eat it. And then I am going to cut through the back of the chicken, the backbone, okay? And to do this, I am using kitchen shears. These shears are extremely sharp. You really need it. You can cut up your chicken in less than 5 minutes. Next, I'm going to cut through the breastbone, just a little cut, and then I'm going to make sure that I remove all remaining small little feathers, on the chicken, and removing that little rubbery stuff there. I really don't like it. And then I'm going to clean the backbone, remove everything that I do not need in it. So the backbone is ready now, and all I have to do is to wash my chicken. And to wash it, I am going to use 1 lemon. You can use a lime if you prefer. I think washing your chicken with lemon really cleans it thoroughly, but please feel free to do it or not. So this took me, let's say, about a good 10 minutes to make sure the whole chicken was properly washed and cleaned. Now I am going to rinse my chicken with some cold water making sure it is perfect, and then I'm going to leave it on the side. So our pepper is ready, and I'm just going to pour it on a plate. Look at this, a very nice chicken marinade. All right, friends, so now I'm going to pat dry my chicken. It is better to pat dry it because we are going to brush it with our homemade marinade. Okay, but before that, I'm just going to poke some small holes in the chicken. I just want to make sure my chicken is going to be baked fully, properly. And then I am going to cover it with my homemade chicken marinade or pepper. All right, so I have done one side now, and I am going to do the other side. So don't be shy, put a lot of marinade on your chicken. It is very, very important. And by the way, if you think you need a bit more seasoning, you can add it. Now I am going to cover my chicken with some cling film, and I'm going to leave it in the fridge for about 2 hours. All right, so this is my chicken now, guys, and it's been marinating in the fridge for 2 hours. And I have also preheated my oven at 170 degrees Celsius, and I am going to put my chicken in the middle rack. Dear friends, so this is my chicken now after about 30 minutes. And whilst I'm waiting, I'm going to prepare my potatoes. So I am using Waitrose Great All-Rounder potatoes. You can use any one you like, but avoid the starchy one. So now I'm going to peel my potatoes, and we are 5 here, so I've got about 5 kilos because each bag is 2.5 kilos, I think. And now I am going to wash my potatoes under cold water, and then I am going to discard the water, and I am also going to pat dry my potato because we do not want our potato to be soggy. Now I'm going to cut my potatoes. I usually cut it into four, but feel free to do it the way you like it. Next, I'm going to add half a tablespoon of dried rosemary, and then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt to it. Next, I'm going to shake it. Okay, and then I'm gonna start heating up my oil. But let's get back to our chicken. Look at this beauty, guys. This is my chicken after 30 minutes in the oven. But now I am going to make sure the back of the chicken is also properly baking. Okay, so I have turned it over, and I'm going to add a bit more of my chicken marinade to it. As I said, do not be shy, and then put it back in the oven for a further 20 to 25 minutes. So in the meantime, I am going to deep fry my potatoes. Okay, I'm using vegetable oil, but please feel free to use any type of oil you prefer. So my potatoes are almost done. I'm just going to leave it a few more minutes. Okay, so this is the perfect time to remove my potatoes from the oil. I've also got some kitchen towel to drain the extra oil. Look at this beauty, guys, and it smells so good because of the rosemary I added to it. But of course, if you do not like rosemary, just skip it. Dear friends, so my chicken is ready. My potatoes is ready as well. Look at this thigh. Now it is time to serve it. This part here is going to be for me. I love the chicken thigh and leg. Next, I'm going to balance it with some fresh avocado, and this is it, guys. This was my roasted whole chicken with rosemary fried potatoes with some nice fresh avocado. I really hope you enjoyed watching this recipe and that you are going to try it. Don't forget to send me pictures if you do, leave me comments, share my videos, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my uploads. Thank you all for watching, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. Stay blessed. Bye bye.